right, man. Jameson Williams starting to break out. We talked about how Antoine Randall L. and him was talking about how it seemed like it was starting to come together for him. Maybe, he putting together really good practices and all that type of stuff. But they said it's starting to come together, and maybe starting to gain trust. I mean, a lot of people point out when we was overreacting to Jameson Williams or whatever, that he just simply didn't have the reps, especially coming off an injury. You got to remember in college, he played behind, Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, and I think maybe behind Jackson Smith-Njigba. So he didn't get a whole bunch of reps at Ohio State neither. So Alabama, he had, a fantastic year. Saw what he can do. So, in reality, he ain't had a whole bunch of football reps at a high level, So, that's something to look at. But, now he's starting to kind of put it together a little bit. And they finding ways to give him the football and making catches down the field. And, they're going to need to lean on him. They're going to need to lean on him, to be honest. Because him and Jahmyr Gibbs, they are the explosive plays in that offense. Yeah, St. Brown can give you explosive plays, you know what I'm saying? But he do everything. Running it, getting tough yards, over the middle, deep, yak. So he need that compliment. Josh Reynolds can stretch the field. He kind of he kind of tapered off a little bit. I think defense is rolling more towards him now. But yeah, Jameson Williams, man, he started to come together. You see Jahmyr Gibbs getting reps and stuff, and I think what turned it around for Jahmyr Gibbs when he got injured, I think he got to sit down and focus on the mental side of the game. That's what I think. He was able to focus on the mental side of the game, and I think Jameson Williams had a lot of mental time, mental reps. But getting out there physically, coming off the ACL injury, I think, understanding demands and, just getting reps. I just think it's about reps. And I'm not sure he ever had a major, injury in his career as well, too. And it's also about Ben Johnson getting to learn where he need to get the ball, where he like to get the ball at. And then wherever he weak at, they can continue to work on that. So, that touchdown was out the slot. Him and St. Brown was stacked. Like a bunch gun kind of set. And, he ran the corner, right? Ran to that little flag route. St. Brown ran the out route. They bid on St. Brown running the out, left Jameson to run the corner. Gave up 6. People say, well, you should protect the end zone. Yeah, everybody know that. But then again, you going against one of the best receivers in football, so you gonna bite on him. And then, they both just let, J-Mo blow past him, and he caught it. So, on the end of the round, he had a touchdown call back last week, so they get him into a rhythm. And that speed is elite. He might be the fastest guy in football, and he probably ain't gonna be 100% off that ACL until next year. So, getting him involved in the screen game, getting him involved underneath, working him out the slot, just finding creative ways. And I think the next evolution for St. Brown to creep up in that top 5 range in the receiver is to play more on the outside. So that allow, J-Mo to, do his thing learn the game. He's on the way on the inside, but they need him. They need that dynamic, dynamite weapon. Him and Gibbs. That's what separates the top teams. They got, 49ers got explosive playmakers. The Eagles got explosive playmakers. Dallas got a couple explosive playmakers. That's the difference. That's the difference. So, you need explosive playmakers. But he's starting to come around for him. We're starting to come around for him. Starting to come around. But at the right time too. I mean, with 7 more games to go? So more and more reps. I think it's important for Ben Johnson to learn him before Goff is, because Ben Johnson is the one that's going to be designing where he get the football at. So that's going to be very, very interesting. It's about confidence, and you probably sitting down with him and seeing where he's comfortable at. And then you work on, where you're weak at. But fantastic job of being resilient. I heard his father kind of speak and say this is what he signed up for. That's how you know he came from a good background, a good household. Nowadays, these new age parents, it's everybody else fault but their kids, and they're gonna create a dangerous society. People say it's not gonna affect me. Oh yeah, it will. Yeah. The youth are the future. The children are the future. Remember that song? Coming to America. Gonna be walking just to get you an Arby's good burger or something, or just to go to Family Dollar. And they gonna knock your ass off. And you gonna talk about it didn't matter. Oh yeah, it did. Not laughing matter for that. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I like to see them kind of getting involved. Outside the hatches, the comeback routes, the screenplays. I don't know about that slant route. They almost got it killed in when he first came back. But maybe more of a crossing route. That might be better for him. That slant route, boy, you gotta be in the rhythm. You gotta be playing football, because you gonna feel them linebackers coming over the middle. That's the thing about them slant routes. You gotta be in the rhythm. You can't just come out cold turkey and think you about to go catch a slant route. But St. Brown he know where to find a hole at. Jared Goff know where to lead them to get down at, and kind of where to throw the ball to protect them at. See what I'm saying? And him and Jamon ain't got that report yet. He throw it, low, trying to protect Jamon and shit. And Jamon get cracked or some shit, or he don't understand it. So, like I said, he ain't played a lot of football in college and pros, and that's one thing that we forgetting about. So we over exaggerate or overreact to his ability, but we gotta remain patient, because this man ain't played a lot of football, and that's what we kind of gotta remember in the whole thing. So but yeah, man, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast. Not Apple. We'll get there one day. I'm gonna go on a fury of the live streams. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go hard on the live streams. I got y'all. But yeah, he just simply ain't played a lot of football. And I think we forget that because I'm backing in. I say people back in think they're better than everybody else. When I first started driving, that was just the hardest thing to do, was back in for some reason. I ain't never get it, but I figured it out. Where you shit, bad yelled at me. It's so funny, my mama was the teacher, was a more patient teacher. But my mama was a teacher. Hilarious. As I get this together, because Mr. I'm in a pickup truck. I want to park stupid. So yeah, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Check my other channel out, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. Links in the description. My main channel out, Goodfella TV. Appreciate y'all. That's in the link tree in the description. Peace.